Hey guys, my name is the Pchild. Challenge Rift 176 just dropped, so let's get in there and find the fastest way to do it. Before we jump in, I want to take a minute and remind you guys that Season 21 is ending in the next couple weeks, November the 8th, so you don't have a lot of time to get in there and knock out anything you need, whether it's your seasonal journey or personal goals. But don't forget that that's coming up. Hopefully this week we will get a launch date for Season 22. That would be pretty awesome. I'm still predicting November the 13th, which is a Friday. It's always on a Friday, but November the 13th, I think, is when we're going to get it. If you guys find this content useful and you like these Challenge Rift videos, then do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. But without further ado, let's get in there and check this Challenge Rift out. All right, guys, let's click on the Soul Mirror and see what we're working with. We have our 6-piece Gears of the Dreadland set, so that's cool. We're going to strafe spin to win. We have resource cost reduction by 48% from our Yang's recurve. The duffel is going to give us bolas damage, which we have bolas on our left click, it looks like. Gloves of worship, flavor of time. Everything else is pretty uneventful. No legendary gems in the helm. And then we got some movement speed from vault. Everything else is pretty easy. So this is going to be a generator shooting build. You're going to left click a lot. It's going to give you your momentum stacks. You want to try to keep your momentum stacks at 20. And then B, we're going to strafe and kill things that way from having the momentum stacks. We can fan a knives or vault if we need to. Sentry we could pretty much ignore, and rapid fire we should be able to pretty much ignore. So let's get in the rift and see how it works out. As soon as we get in the rift, again, you want to stand still. You just want to cast your primary, get your 20 stacks. And then you're going to just start strafing on things. And then every now and then just throw in a left click just to keep those strafe stacks up. You're going to get your toughness from casting from strafing. It lasts for 6 seconds after you strafe. You're going to get that toughness. And that elite right there, you can see that he jailered me. There's no real way for you to avoid that because they don't have vengeance on this build. So again, just be aware that you are susceptible to CC. If you've been playing this in Season 21 or I guess out of season, you're probably using Vengeance, and so you're used to having that infinite toughness, which isn't something that you're going to have in this build. So those are dead ends. So to continue this, I'm going to pull my map up. I'll show you guys kind of the optimal route to take to get through this. You are kind of squishy in this setup, it looks like, so don't go crazy as far as like standing right on top of an elite. It looks like you can get smacked around just a little bit. So I'm gonna get this speed pylon and we're gonna blow up this yellow right here. Once we get out of the level, I will show you guys my map when we get to the end so you guys can see the optimal route to take to get through all this stuff. There's another yellow right here up on that corner of this bend. It'd be kind of hard to miss them, but just so you guys can get them. And what you see what I'm doing is I'm just throwing some left clicks in so you guys can see left click, left click, left click. You know, I'm just, there's kind of a pattern. About every second or so, I throw in a left click just to keep my stacks up. All right, so you see my map from level 1. This is kind of the general map so you can see how to get through. All right, we'll go ahead and go to level 2. Again, as soon as I get in the level, I'm just going to get my 20 stacks up. I'm going to get this conduit pylon. There's nothing up there by the conduit pylon, so we're going to go ahead and head southeast. Again, just make sure that you keep your Gears of Dreadland stacks up. That's going to give you movement speed. It's going to give you damage. And then by strafing infinitely, it's going to give you that 60% damage reduction. But if you stop strafing for 5 to 6 seconds, you will lose that toughness buff, and then you'll be extremely squishy. So make sure that you keep that up. And there's also a Chanel pylon up here, aka channeling pylon. We like to call them Chanel pylons. Chanel pylon up there. So grab that Chanel pylon, and then let's keep on moving. As we get through the rift, we're almost at Rift Guardian. This is a pretty easy challenge week. I think the biggest trouble people are going to have is if they haven't played the Gears of Dreadland set before and they don't realize how the strafing mechanic works for toughness. I just got blown up right there. I'm not exactly sure what hit me. It looks like mortar probably took me out. It's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. There goes my flawless run, guys. Oh wait, I should edit and then do a new run and act like I'm really good. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. We're going to go ahead and not edit the run. You guys get the virgin runs every week, man. All right, that's it. That's the challenge rift. So here is floor number 2. It's pretty much a straight line. get the conduit pylon at the top, get the Chanel pylon on this bend, this dog leg to the right. And that's it for Challenge Rift 176. Pretty easy this week. If you guys want to catch more of me, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/the Pchild. I stream 5 days a week. The stream schedule is in the description below. Come swing by. We have a good time. So we do play games other than Diablo sometimes, but season launches and during the big moments, we'll always be grinding that Diablo. So come hang out for that. If you guys enjoyed the content, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps me out and helps me make future videos like this. Check out some of my new guide builds. We got a lot of new things for season 22. I will catch you guys next week for Challenge Rift 177. Peace.